Welcome, Cancer, to your Christmas holiday tarot. I'm Gene Meyer from Inspiring Clarity, and today I hope to spread a little Christmas cheer. Let's have some fun. Cancer, it's time to deck the halls. And decks we have. We have my Tattoo Tarot deck. We have these beautiful hollow foil Rider Waite deck. We have my Morgan Greer Most Trusted deck. We have my specially created Rider Waite Love deck. And let's start with the Arcanium Tarot. So I hope everybody is doing great today. I hope you like, subscribe, and share. And here is your first card, Cancer, the Ten of Cups. Wow, great card to start this reading. Full of love, abundance, happiness, family. You see that? Water, that's emotional. You're filled emotionally, physically, with family. I love this for you, Cancer. So let's get another card and find out if you really are going to be decking the halls. You know, so many times people overlook the obvious signs in life. And we have Leo. We also have strength, okay? You could be involved with a Leo, but you may have had to have strength to get to this position. Sometimes, it's our major changes in life that change our lives. And most of the time, the harder things you go through, the better change for you. So I'm loving that for you. You're going to come out on the other side on that happiness that you seek. And our next card is the Page of Pentacles. And as you see, this person is right here, not in the past, not in the present, right here. And Pentacles are our money sign. So I see this as a card that you're doing okay financially. So we've got okay financially, okay emotionally, and we've got that happiness coming. So that's a beautiful thing for you, Cancer. All right, I'm going to get one more, and that is the Six of Pentacles. Now we just went from the page to the sixth. But if you look at this card, somebody's giving money to this person, and they have all these hands out. So someone may ask you for money, ask for a loan, ask for your help. And that's going to be up to you whether you support this person, whether you give them a handout or not. But if you look at this set of hands, that's two hands. That's asking for a lot of money. So because there's money present right now, I'm saying, maybe you should pick the people that you decide to help. So I like that for you. Let's move on a little bit, and we're going to look at my most trusted Morgan Greer deck. I like the happiness that I'm always seeing here in these cards. And your first card is the Seven of Pentacles. Seven of Pentacles shows somebody looking at their past, and look at all these pentacles. You reap what you sow. And so you've worked hard for that money that you have, okay? And many, many times we work so hard to change things in our life. Now that Seven of Pentacles places exactly on that Ten of Cups. So, not saying money makes you happy, but that's part of the overall picture. And then we've got the Knight of Rods. Perhaps you just met somebody. This person is from your past. They could be in your relationship right now. But this person is there. They're not wanting to fight. They're not wanting to battle, but they're looking at your future. And I love that for you. So this is somebody who wants to be in your future. So let's get another card. Ooh, and the Two of Rods. The Two of Rods shows a pair This is someone from your past or present now. And here's you in your future. And you're looking at that crystal ball. You're wanting things to happen. And so this, when you put this, his hand almost fits right there. So that's quite interesting because his hand is bare and that one is as well. So this person who is in your life right now wants to continue in your future. And I'm loving that for you. Alright, so let's get one more. And that is the Two of Swords. The Two of Swords shows somebody with a blindfold on. Maybe they're unwilling to see, but right now they're not wanting to fight whatever's going on. They have these arms closed, and as you see, there's a crescent moon. So there's something going on that they don't know anything about, and it may require a decision. So don't decide blindly. So let's take a look and see what we have here. And you know, this don't decide blindly came right upon the card where somebody wants money for you. So don't let that darkness or your lack of information influence that. I just was guided to mention that to you. And the first card is the Knight of Swords. Something in your future is going to change. It's coming in with a raised sword, okay? And cutting away something that may no longer serve you. And I'm hoping it's your doubts. I'm hoping it's some good energy. And your next card is Judgment. You know, and perhaps, you know, we need to use our good judgment. As you see all these people with their hands up, again, this may go to the people who want money. So using your good judgment and your wisdom is especially important at this time. And your next card is the Eight of Wands. Now, the Eight of Wands shows something from your past going into your future. And these may be fears, these may be doubts, these may be, you know, problems that you haven't settled. And since this falls firmly on that Two of Rods, it tells me that there's still some growth, there's still some work required to make it to this Ten of Cups. And I love that for you. So let's get one more card here. And it is the Five of Swords. The Five of Swords shows somebody who's picking up the swords after a battle. It shows somebody walking away. In other words, to the victor go the spoils. And since this and these two swords are on top of that, what I am thinking when you put these three cards together is if you were to loan something to someone, money to someone, you may reap that back. You may get something out of it, but it may hurt that relationship in the long run because you see those two turning their backs. So this is becoming more and more clear for me. Alright, so let's see what Tattoo Tarot has to say. And again, we have the Four of Coins. It's again talking about money, okay? And this shows all the different people that may be asking for money from you, okay? Many times, you know, when we get amount of money, you know, we make a mistake and tell someone, and then all of a sudden, everybody seems to think that they need it. All right, and your next card is the Two of Cups. And as you see, There's love in the air. This is beautiful. And this falls right on the Knight of Rods and right on that Strength card. So you have that love in your life to get to that Ten of Cups. You just have to lose these fears. And I love that for you. So let's get 2 more cards. And we have the Hermit. The Hermit shows somebody examining their past mistakes. And you know, that's so interesting because if we live in our past, then we can't let that love come through. But if we look at this with this coin, okay, then it guides us to say, you know, you've worked hard for that money that you have. Make sure that it's what it needs to be and needs to be for you. And our last card, the Ten of Wands. The Ten of Wands actually now overrules the Eight of Wands because these aren't really pointing at anybody. This is self-contained. Your problems are being solved by you using your thought, you using your energy. So I love this for you. Those problems that you had before are just going to dissolve. So Cancer, I say deck the halls, plan on having a Merry Christmas. And I wish you a Merry Christmas from my house to yours. Love to all.